For how long have you been living in Argentina?
Ida y vuelta, más o menos hace 4 años.
How do you like our country?
Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. I can relate to everything. I was in love with tango. I took tango show from Argentina to South Africa. That was my first impression. I was blown away with the energy, with the musicians, with the dancers, with the whole atmosphere in it. I was blown away with the public who supported it so nicely. So my first project was actually to present Argentina in South Africa.
Can you define the Argentine ballet?
Yeah, I find Argentinians incredibly talented. They just don't have this luck to have the same system we have. But as a dancers, they have the most impressive work ethic I've seen.
What do you think you require to step aside from a prima ballerina and put on your businesswoman suit?
I know ballet very well. I know dance. Not just the ballet. I do appreciate any form of dance. I am very critical, and it's very difficult to please me, unfortunately. But it helps me to know this industry from the first step when you start preparing the show. And it helps me definitely the experience to see the best productions or being a part of the best productions in the world. So that's my criteria, always been and always will be, the knowledge.
You know that sometimes having a good product is not enough to be successful in the business life. You need sales and marketing. How do you deal with that area?
That is the saddest reality of life. Sometimes I'm surprised also to see very low quality with a great success. I don't think it's fair.
What is the investment that requires to bring this company to our country? I would say it's not an easy financial step to do it, because you have no guarantee. As I said before, we hope the public will come and like them and appreciate. I'm sure they will like the quality of what they're going to see, there is no doubt. But there is a lot of risk in any projects like ours. In any theatrical, you could never predict the outcome. So we're all hoping. That's why I think especially nowadays, the quality of production is important. On the end of the day, I do believe public will understand that. And Argentina is the country which is far from Europe, because Russia is still part of Europe and Asia. So it's always quite difficult to organize in such an extent, like in such a number, like 40 ballerinas, which we're bringing. It's not easy, little bit too far and costly, yeah. What are the performances that the Bolshoi company will do in our country?
In Teatro Coliseo, we have 5 functions. They begin on 28th of July and finish on the 2nd of August. We're going to perform the most brilliant act in the classical repertoire. It's a La Bayadère, called Shadows. It shows the whole beauty of a feminine classical ballet and the male, of course, the beautiful role of male dancer. Which will be performed by 2 companies. Right, the Moscow Classical Ballet and the soloist and the principals, of course, of the Bolshoi. But the second part, I'm not like other things. I want to concentrate on the male excellent dancing. So we're bringing a lot of great dancers from Bolshoi, not only females, but even bigger number of males. I want to compensate the beauty of the female dancing with the male ballet dancing. So I'm going to try to make a balance.
You were honored by
by receiving a prize that Boris Yeltsin, the president at that time, gave you as a star ballerina. What did that prize mean in your life?
Yeah, this is the tradition in Russia for the people promoting the Russian art in the highest level, which are every year. There are nominees, and every year the people from drama, opera, the music, the ballet, as I said, every company puts forward their candidates, and then it's a panel of I don't know, the very professional people decide the nomination. So I was very fortunate to become the honored artist of Russia. I even have a medal, which I'm very proud of. And yeah, it was a very special. It's important for the dancers to be recognized.
How do you see Russia today?
Russia today, I would like to see it better. That's my honest opinion. I think it's my also, you know, lots of people will not agree with me. I think perestroika, it was not good for Russia. That it was the greatest tragedy what could happen to Russia. So I think we're still recovering from it, and it still will take a long time. There is a lot of things changed and improved, and no doubt about Russia is a different country. But I would like, when you weigh and you come back, you see it clear, and I would like to see better Russia.
Experience and seeing how much the life has changed in Russia, what do you think that Russia still needs as a country to change?
It's just a general way of living, the level of living. I would like to see people living better. I would like to see a generation of my mom and my dad living better, enjoying the life. When it comes to ballet, then it's another story. Then it's a completely unbelievable level. At the moment, the Russian ballet is that I've never seen it so high. So it's a kind of little bit strangely disbalanced, not so well in the social kind of life, and absolutely excellent in the professional life.